Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial of MySQL database administration, and today we will be working on recoveries. So just as MySQL backups are important, and same is the case with the restores and the recoveries. So today we will be talking about how we can restore MySQL dump database backup. MySQL database backup which has been taken using MySQL dump, and then in case we want to recover till certain point in time recovery, then how we are going to do that. So this lecture is all about MySQL point in time recovery, and what is MySQL point in time recovery and how we are going to do that. Generally MySQL point in time recovery in MySQL this community version, it has been achieved by like restoring all the logs available, all the statements available inside this binary logs. So if you don't know how to interact with the binary logs or what are binary logs, you can check my previous around 3 lectures I have done on binary logs. You can check that. It will help you understand what are binary logs. Actually they are used for restoring the backup or for replication purposes. So what is point in time recovery? What is this part? So that part is that like in 1st January you took the backup using you took like the dump. Okay, so you took the dump here and at 8 p.m. on 1st January. Okay, and then what happened on the 2nd January 1 a.m. At night, like someone executed drop database. So what now you have to do is that you will restore the backup, full backup taken on 8 p.m. This backup, and then what you will do that MySQL would have, if MySQL binary logs are enabled, then MySQL will have generated some certain 1, 2 or 3 for 3 binary logs files depending upon what is the max size of your binary log file. So it will be like rotating the binary log files. So in case this was the binary log file or around the 8 p.m. the first one, so this data from this backup will be available inside the 8 p.m. backup dump, but this one, this and maybe in this binary log file someone issues this drop command. So now what you will do now that you will restore the dump, and you will have this, you will have the position till which the backup position of the binary log file till which the backup has been taken. So you will grab that position from here, and then you will see if after that position we have more data in this log file, this log file, this binary log file. Then you will apply after that this after that, and then you will apply this binary log file, then this one binary log file, and this one, and then you find out that this was the binary log file in which the drop statement was executed. But now what you need to know is that you need to know the position at which the drop statement was executed. So you have to check that, and then you will go one position back and you will restore till that position. So that's how the point in time recovery works. So you will have to recover till before one position of the drop statement. So this is called point in time recovery. This is how we are going to restore our database today. I have created few of my procedure here. I have this Maurice database which I will be using for this demo, and I have this procedure, and this procedure is this is the command of the procedure. What it does that like it is I have 2 tables here. If you see here, these 2 tables here currently they are empty. If you see here, it says ID and name, and this one as well, same here, ID and name. And what this procedure does that is just generate is just insert some values into this tables, like you see here, let's say around 10,000 at one time it is inserting into these values into these tables here, both tables, and this is the whole procedure. And then I have created an event which is which will be generated after every 10 minutes, and it will be this is the event. After every 10 seconds it will be called, and it will call that procedure inside this event, and it will generate a dump of data into that MySQL. So I'm now using sysbench for this, so you can use sysbench as well for inserting the data at while you are taking the backup. So I'm using this. It is simple, so you guys can understand this. That's why I'm using this. Otherwise I have to show you that how we can install the sysbench and how we can connect and all that. So just to skip that part, I'm just using this part. So let's continue with this. And first I need to, because I have my event here, I need to check if this scheduler is on or not. Okay, yeah. So my current scheduler is off, and I need to enable the scheduler. So by the time I just start my scheduler, you will see that currently there is no process. So by the time I turn on my scheduler, because after 10 seconds, every 10 seconds my this event will start up, and it will start inserting data into those tables. So if I use Maurice select count state from test view 1, it's empty, and this one is also empty. Currently we don't have any data here, and by the time I start this on my scheduler on, it will start inserting some data. So if you see here, it has dumped 1000 record in, and like it's growing up. And if you see here, my processes has been created, and it's like hitting the DB, this one, and it's inserting every time I change, it's working on. So I think I have enough records here. Yeah, around 15,000 records I already have. So let's take the backup now, and let me take the backup. Let me clone this cd/backups. Okay, I will take here the backup, and if you see here pwd, I'm taking the backup here. The current now this event is running, and it's still taking still inserting the data. It will grow up eventually, and it's still growing. If you see here, now 43,000 records. So it's still going, and this is a single transaction. It will be like consistent backup. -- master 2 mean that it will insert the position of the backup till which the backup has been taken. So now the backup has been taken. If you see here, it's the single dump, and if you see here, we are still going on. And now I will turn off my scheduler, and it will stop this. It will already running will be running, but obviously it will take some time to stop my count. Now if you see here, the count has stopped. It will not go anymore. So if you see here, so now it's stopped, and if you now check that till which position my backup have the information, so till which position I have my records. So this is how you can do it. But before that, let me drop the backup here. Drop my database. Drop Maurice. So now, okay, drop database. Sorry. Let's drop the database here. Okay, we have taken the backup now, and after backup, what we have done that we stop our scheduler, the insertion of data, and then we are now dropping the database. Now we will create the database again. Because we want to restore that backup. So now is here, but if you say use Maurice, okay, show tables, it won't have any tables because it's just an empty table database. So now use MySQL, okay, then use Maurice test. So it will restore the MySQL database. This is Maurice, and if you see here, show tables, now the two tables are here. Before it wasn't having anything, now we have two tables. If you select count state from any of those, so if you see here, we have 60,965 records, but we should have 80,000, because the last time before dropping the database, we checked the records, we have 60 you have 80,000 in like both of the tables. But now if you see here, we have around 20,000, around 19,000 records or less. So now what we will do, that we will recover those records as well. So how to do that? For that we need to check this MySQL backup, that in which position you have done the backup. So for that we need to I think always test that as well. Yeah, so we will get the change master position here, and you will show us that this is my master log position. So we will save this position here on another notepad, and then if you see here, then we will go and check. If you see here, this is binary log 28, and you will see that how many binary log I have. So okay, so this is my binary log 28, and because my max binary log size is too much, so I have to only work on this one. So when I have to only work on this one, so I will only I will mention the start and the stop position of my binary log position. Then I will tell him that it start from here and restore till that position. So I got my starting position, this will be my starting position, but now I need to check that where is my stopping position, like till when was my drop database command was executed. So where are these binary logs? If you check here, this is my data directory. You can check the data directory from the configuration file also, and you or select add data dir as well from MySQL as well. Okay, so this is done now, and then we will grab our binary log. So which is our binary log is this one. So we can check this. Okay, this one. There are multiple ways. One way is to check our like this as well. This will take some time. Okay, we have now you know that this one have this drop database command. Okay, so it's going through this whole scenario, and it will check that when was if we have multiple times. So if you see here, I have 2 times drop database because I was doing some tests. So the second one is our latest one. The problem here is that if you add any extra space here, it will not grab anything. So this is the problem here. So like I check this command, and if I add extra space here, then it will not grab anything because you need to exec command which was executed. So that is a bit difficult for us, like that is not possible to get for us. So now because this was only to know that we have the drop database command. So what we will do here, that we will load that data here, or we can skip this one. Okay, so before that we are using this database here, Maurice. Okay, and okay, just a minute. What I'm doing here is that I will tell my MySQL pager that use this Maurice database and give me the drop commands only. Okay, because now what I will be doing, that I will be fetching out the events, whatever the event has been happened on our MySQL binary log file. Then what I'm doing, that telling him that from Maurice database give me only the drop command. Okay, so the pager is set to drop command from the Maurice table, Maurice database, and now we have is 28. So because we checked here that 28 is the one we have, and okay, so if you see here, show events from binary log 28, so this will give us the events, and it will tell us that from where you should like till which position you should restore. So if you see here, we have drop database command here as well, and we have another drop command as well. Yeah, here if you see here, this drop command, so this was the session when this session was set. So what we are going to do is that we will be restoring till this point. So anonymous GTID, when this our anonymous GTID was set, you can do it this way as well. And another way is that you can grab your once you like what you will do that using binary bin log, you will extract all your information to this file master bin, and let me do it here as in this location. Let me check the location here and give this. Lovely. So what I'm doing that I'm extracting the information from the binary log file to master bin text. So when this is done, we can grab our data like the position this way as well. So okay, top database command here. So this is the same issue. This will create the same issue because if you change the space or something, then it will be an issue for us. So if you see here, this is the timestamp like from 903. After 903, the drop database command was executed. Ignore this one because I was doing some tests. The actual one is this till 903. Yeah, if you check here, yeah, this one till 903. So this is now our stopping position. Till this position, we will be restoring our MySQL database, MySQL binary log. So we have now two position, okay, start position and end position. So this is the last command we will be using, okay. And okay, so if you see here, this was our starting position. We took this position from our MySQL test backup dump file, and this position we took from our binary log file. This is the position. After this position, the drop statement was executed. Okay, so this will be our stop position. Till this position we will be restoring, and this is the binary log file because this is the binary log file we have, because we found that the drop statement was executed on this binary log file. If you see here, we checked here, yeah, not here, yeah, here, and we checked that to tell us that if this file have this drop database command. So we checked that this was the file where we had this drop statement. So now what we are going to do that from this position to this position, grab everything using MySQL bin log and run that on MySQL, okay, MySQL prompt. So it will execute everything on MySQL prompt, and here you see here, yeah, okay. So now this is executing everything. If you check from the show process list, it's not here because it's directly running. So it's the thing is not done yet. It's executing everything. It will take a lot of time, but if you check from select count static, okay, one row is set. What is this? Use no ways. You see here it's executing. See, data has been adding on and on. Yeah, now you see here our things has been restored, and if you check from MySQL 2 as well, so both the tables have been restored. So that's how you can restore you can do the point in time recovery using MySQL bin log, and that's how you can do it. Okay, one thing I wanted to mention here is that because in my case I had only one binary log which was generated, and to the whole point I have only one binary log file. What if we have multiple binary log files, and our gap of the full backup and the failure of our MySQL instance is more like around 12 hours or something like that, and you might have generated a lot of binary logs just like that. So you might think that how will I achieve that? Then in that case, let's say I have this one, and then I have this one as the last one. So these are the binary log files, and now we say that this was the binary log file number 28, and till this position the backup has been taken. Okay, then after that these are the binary log file which were generated, and this was the file where the drop database statement was generated. Okay, then what we will do that because we know that till this position backup was taken, and we had this position, like we have this start position And then what we will do that we will just first take this one and like run this command like this. We will apply this binary log file till the end, and we will give him that this is the position. Okay, then after that we have all these binary log files which were generated, and none of them had that drop database command. And then what I will do that I will list them in one single line, and then I will just be using binary log bin log. I will just execute them in the binary. So this was the command which I will run, and after that now I know that the number 33 had the drop command, and I know which is the stop position I showed you in the start. Then we will provide the stop position, okay, here, and then I will provide the binary log. Just creating the command like this, and then copy this one as well. So this will be my last command to restore the backup till the position one position before the drop database command was executed. So I believe you get my point which I want to deliver here. Just in case the gap or the number of binary log files are more than 1 or 2, then how we will like achieve that. So this was the point which I wanted to add in this tutorial as well. For the recap, what we have done is that we took the backup first, then what we did that we dropped them, and then we dropped the database. Then we grab the position from the MySQL backup, that till which position we have done our backup. Then we created a database. Then we restored that backup, and after that we checked that which file was having that dropped statement, which we checked here. Here, like this file was having the drop position, and then we checked that what was the position when this drop statement was executed. That we checked using here. We set the pager here, and then we check the events, and then we check the event that this drop statement was executed after this position. So we restored till this position so this was the stop position for us, and then we provided this start position and stop position inside this MySQL bin log utility, and then this was the file which was having this start and stop position, and then we gave them to a MySQL prompt, and that executed all the statement inside the MySQL, and then we got our data restored. So that's how you do the point-in-time recovery. Thank you so much guys for watching this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.